right, we have a lot of winter weather coverage to get to you this morning and how electric companies are prepping for the possibility of power outages. And then there's been some trees that have gone down that have affected some lines. So we are looking at that right now. Thomas Schultz has been live there all this morning, kind of going over the disruptions that are happening.
I believe we also have Tia York on the line this morning with TriMet to tell us more about this breaking news situation we've been covering now for a while. So Tia, first of all, are you there this morning? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can. Good morning.
Hey, Tia. We've been talking about the situation in North Portland. Can you give us more specifics on where exactly this, what we've been describing as a tree falling on top of power lines, or pardon me, TriMet lines has happened?
Sure. Max orange and yellow line service is disrupted right now, and this is near the Delta Park Vanport MAX Station due to a tree that fell across the overhead wires. I just saw some photos from the incident. It wasn't a huge tree, but when you're dealing with the overhead wires which power TriMet MAX trains, any type of debris in those wires can cause a disruption. So our Max orange and yellow lines are disrupted right now. We have shuttle buses serving riders in the area. Our crews are on the scene already working to make repairs, but they do expect the disruption to last for another hour or two.
Another hour or two. And do we know if this was weather related?
It's really too early to tell. I mean, we would assume that with all of the winds that were coming through last night and still probably gusting today, it could be weather related. It's unclear.
One more question before we let you go, Tia. We're talking about ice as well in the forecast, and we'll see what areas get hit with that ice. But I know ice is basically the worst word that TriMet can hear. Can you talk about what preparations are being made in case we do have another ice event around here?
Yes, you're right. Ice really is a big challenge for both our MAX and bus systems. So to help mitigate the impacts of ice, we did run MAX trains overnight, and that helped keep the overhead wires clear of ice. It just provides a little bit of warmth that prevents the ice from building up on the wires. Trains are running now, and so the thought is that the ice would not collect on the wires while we're in regular service. But some of those trains are equipped with ice cutters. If we do begin to have concerns about ice building up on the overhead wires, we can use those trains that have a very a small blade that shears the ice off to provide as much MAX service as possible during this winter event. You know, buses, just like cars, are going to have to move very, very slowly on the ice. We did start chaining up some buses overnight, and we'll do more as the conditions call for it today. We want to remind our riders that when buses are chained, they can travel no faster than 25 miles per hour. So we do appreciate their patience as the storm moves in today. We should assume that transit's going to slow down in response to the conditions. So we do ask our riders for their patience. We ask them also to please plan ahead. Go to trimet.org/alerts. All of our information about delays and disruptions is posted there and updated regularly. So if TriMet riders need information, that should be your first stop before you head out in these freezing cold conditions. And once you do head out, please bundle up and use a lot of caution. It's going to be slippery out there. We want people to be safe going to and from stops and stations. So take it easy, take it slowly, have a lot of patience, and we're all going to get through this together.
All right, Tia York, we'll let you go. Tia York representing TriMet, of course, helping us out here this morning with a breaking news situation, letting us know about the impact of a downed tree in North Portland impacting the MAX orange and yellow lines this morning.